Yeah.
It's really wild. Game number 1 outcrop. Here we are with Tatars. We were right. And Frank's Civilization. Okay, we got it, the Civilization from the Viper. And in this matchup, Mr. Dave, what do you think? What do you prefer here?
I think I like Franks. I think Franks are just a little bit more solid, especially with what Liereyy is going to play. I think he's going to play that Archer route. He doesn't usually go into Cav Archers. Like, Cav Archer is not a unit that you will see in Lierey's army very frequently. I can't even remember the last time we saw it. So he's just probably going to play crossbow into maybe some knights or step lancers or camels or whatever he needs along the way. And I think Viper can kind of spread out his eco, keep Liereyy away from him, and then get a huge eco lead heading into Imperial Age and get the job done with the Frank Knights.
Also, it seems to be smoother to play, easier to play.
Franks Franks are the noob civ, you know?
Yeah. Well, they're not the real noobs, but it's easier to play. And in this map that usually we see how they're going to put on the sides, also castles to protect cheaper castles, not as cheaper as before, at least till Imperial Age. Well, looks very, very solid with all the food upgrade for free, the farmers, horse collar, heavy plow, you are saving resources. And the rated economy bonus for Tatars, you know. And we can talk about this civilization because the ship bonus, the heritable bonus here is very strong. Stronger than people probably think.
Yeah, and there's so many extra heritables, right? There's cows all over the place. You see plus 50% more food. That's insane when you're thinking about your farm timing especially. You don't have to invest wood to then gather food. You can just keep gathering from those cows for a couple more minutes than your opponent. And it's really, really nice, especially when you're making that transition into scouts or maybe going up to the castle age to have that food in the bank.
And here we can check the bonus. We were talking about Franks. Probably most of you in the channel know. And, well, cavalry also with more HP. Berries also. It's several bonus that Franks contain that it makes them very, very smooth. It's going to be a lot of feudal aggression in this matchup, or few scouts and going up?
I think it's just a few scouts and then going up, right? I mean, it was classified. Was it Warlords? It was classified as a closed map?
Semi-closed.
Yeah, semi-closed map, and there's a reason for that. It's wide open.
Yeah.
But like everyone always walls, and I suspect we're going to see the same thing here. So maybe a few scouts early, and just control the map as we take a look here at the player POV. They're fighting for the cows. This is something we don't see all that often from the observer point of view, is how much importance they put on getting these cows in early. And there's already quite a few cows sitting under that town center.
The snake, this is the goat, as you can see. And let's see if he's, as we look at this. Look at how he put a little bit differently for sure.
Oh, Liereyy, what is going? 1, 2, 3, 4
many
cows? What?
Now we want to see it.
Does he know some like cow math that we aren't aware of, or was that just a casual 4-cow kill?
That's not what you want, right?
No.
That's crazy.
They're all going to be rotting away.
Yeah. The DKI is going to be real for sure. The Viper is already up. As you can see, 18 population, 17 village, super, super quick. Probably with the loom. And 1 village more for Liereyy. So at the end, it's more or less the same. He's going to make this stable too. Yeah, Liereyy wants to go arches, and he cannot go arches anymore.
No.
And in this map, they are very far.
I mean, you always open scouts here anyway, right? Unless you're going for a forward or something, archers, you're never going to get there in time to punish the wall, so you're going to need a tower or whatever, and that's not really Lierey's style either. As we see the scout battle here, Viper is on top of that one. Liereyy will need to back away, and Liereyy will be going for the scouts, and he's going to comfortably start walling up behind that. Viper will begin to do the same. Tatars are 1-4 on Outcrop. Their only win was freaking Andy beating Sato, and if I remember that correctly, that was a close game.
That was a very, very close one, but, well, it went for the super late game, and wouldn't be surprised that that can happen in this kind of matchup, right?
Oh, Liereyy just losing the scout. Was the Spearman involved in that one? Did he hang around?
No, more HP for Frank's scout as well, so I don't know why he committed in that
Well,
one.
He's Tatars. Maybe he believed in the hill bonus.
The hill bonus, yeah. Okay, he's going to scout, is still not walling. Viper is walling more, as we can see in the mini-map, already with buildings, so he's not spending too much into that, not extra palisade and so on, and all looking as we expected, right?
Yeah, basically very, very reserved. And it's really rare that we see a super feudal investment on this map. Lierey's already got the house walls there. He's going to get it set up along that gap. Viper's going to get his set up. Lierey's doing a little bit of preliminary scouting. But both players super safe. And then we have to start talking about Castle Age. Do you add knights from double stable right away if you're in Viper's position, or are you trying to get a little bit greedy and go for the TCs first?
You're asking about the Viper.
Yeah, well, I know what the answer is going to be. As soon as I say greedy, the other option just
you
kinda
answer
shuts
already.
off.
You know,
Yeah.
you answer already. But one is stable and monastery, 2 TCs, right? It's probably the way to go. But let's go for now for feudal. Let's see if he's gonna be able to engage some and take some villager. No, he's walling.
Good
Viper is
calls.
really. They have to win today, and this is what makes also this is more interesting. We were talking behind the scenes that it's the 3rd day already, and the first day, okay, it's off. It's just first day, no problem. Second, even, you know, and well, we love guys because because Dave just switched off one PC with his knee. Thanks God it's not the one for
I
the
was just
observer.
trying to rest
And
my
then
leg. I've been
we were
standing here
WhatsApping
for
here,
2 hours,
the
dude.
monitor and now the PC is restarting already. All good, guys. You watch everything, no problem. But you see, guys, transparency 100%. We share with you absolutely everything to enjoy all together. The PC is restarting properly, Dave.
Yeah, it's getting up. It's
getting
fine.
there. It's getting there. We have all the statistics in that PC, but no problem, guys. Oh, man. It's Wikipedia there, right?
Yeah, Wikipedia's
okay.
over there.
Okay, scouts coming now with a couple of spears. Viper is doing archers. So he's kind of committed more in feudal, and just check Liereyy resources. It's floating and probably going to go up soon to Castle Age. And I think, Mr. Vodka, that Liereyy is now fully walled, right? Can you show us?
Leary's walled.
It's about to be fully walled.
About to be fully walled. He's keeping his scouts over there really, really safe. And we've got scouts rolling over from Viper. However, Liereyy has spearmen, so he should be fine. Viper's just going to work away on the wall over there, and Viper is adding in a market behind this. So Viper's going to try and balance his eco a little bit, maybe sell the stone, then buy the stone, the doubt approach.
Yeah.
Get up to Castle Age.
Yeah, but now I like better the position for Liereyy here. I mean, his wall, he's about to click up. It's true that Viper maybe is not going to last too long to go, but right now you check his resources and there's no economy to go up. Well, Liereyy is getting closer and closer. I believe that Liereyy will do the market probably as well, just to defend this area. And then now he's doing a few houses more. Why a house? He could have done there the market, because the archers are already there and he's with fletching. He did archers too to try to hold. Why he's not walling? He's not gonna wall? Now
Well,
another house.
he goes
okay.
for a house. Yep.
The house in the last second.
I think he might have been waiting for the wood or something along those lines. Maybe he was... Oh, he's building a blacksmith, I believe, on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He was building blacksmith.
Yeah. Market abuse already from the Viper. He's buying some resources. Still didn't sell the stone, which is nice. You want to make extra TCs here. I mean, you can still buy a stone after that. But the kit is about to click up to Castle Age in minute 13. Well, 14 on the way to Castle Age. But the Viper, with more army on the field, is not too far. So it's still pretty close.
Yeah, Viper is going to be up about 30 seconds later than him. Liereyy does have Horse Collar, so all those farms around that TC are looking pretty good.
Double attacks. He's missing double attacks.
Viper's missing double bit axe. Okay. And a Horse Collar is automatic.
Yeah.
So he hasn't gotten any eco upgrades.
Any upgrade.
Never
What
clicked.
happened?
Yeah.
GL think? Because Doubt in the previous series, you saw that he wasn't doing some upgrades in a few of the games. Okay. Now it's coming. Castle Age for the Viper as well. It's the same village, but with a small advantage for Liereyy. The Viper also 1 minute idle TC. Liereyy 27 seconds. Well, it's pretty close, but obviously Liereyy has those 30 seconds advantage that what he can achieve. Thumbring right away, but it's almost difficult to make a counter-attack or something.
Yeah, I mean, Viper at least has forced him into investing all these houses. He's weakened a bunch of his villagers. He's kept him at home, so he's really, really comfortable at his own base. And Viper didn't have to prioritize the walling. I think he just finished his walls with houses, so it's going to be really, really secure for him. Liereyy goes for another archer range. Now, people are going to be thinking that this is Cav archers. That's just not Lierey's style.
Oh, but he's not doing. He need to make
He's
it. Okay.
fine.
Okay.
He's just waiting for that final archer to escape.
Okay, and he has how many? 5 archers. He's creating 1 more, so might be with Thumbrin in a moment. And
If he
can
actually
afford
goes
both.
Cav archers, I'd be so surprised.
Yeah.
But he might, just because I said it. Just to prove me wrong, Meb. He might go
No,
Cav archers.
I don't think he's gonna make it. I mean, I was talking also early in the day, and he was telling like, Cav archers, why those Cav archers?
Yeah.
You know, and in the training room. So let's see if he's gonna make the Cav archers or not. Crossbows, maybe it was just lying a little bit to confuse people, you know, because many people was listening. Double stable, so it's not going greedy. Also, chain barding armor for the Viper and siege workshop.
Siege
Whoa.
workshop. Oh my goodness! And with that double armor for him, with that second armor upgrade, these low numbers of crossbows aren't going to be very effective. And the siege workshop is going to be really, really solid for Viper.
If he's not finding, Lierey's gonna have problems. The
He's
goal
going
is
to have a lot of
exposed there.
problems. Yeah. And Liereyy might find it soon. His crossbows are kind of looping over to that area. He hasn't seen the siege workshop. He deletes a house so that he can get outside with the crossbows, but that provides an ample opportunity for the scouts to ambush. And Liereyy will have to retreat over towards the Campbell. He's blocking them in, but the scouts escape.
Yeah, it did a good job. You know, it was a little bit scary. He doesn't find yet the siege workshop, but if he's going there, a Scorpion coming. This is a small mistake by the Viper, I believe. He showed his cards already. Let's see if he's going to be able to take that Scorpion. I think he will.
He gets
Got it!
Oh, that's an MVP camel.
Oh, but the village, what is he doing with those villages?
And these are +2 knights, man. These are +2 knights. They're all over the crossbows. Liereyy will need to micro his heart out here. It's back up one step at a time and then shoot. And it looks like he might be able to save these crossbows. A bunch of them are weak if he gets that hill, though, with Tatars.
Yeah, and Thambrin. And in the
Oh,
face-to-face.
no.
Okay.
They're weak. They're too weak.
Yeah. Low HP, but he need to kill. Didn't kill it. And if he's doing now a monastery, he's going to heal them all. But second TC already for Liereyy. Monastery as well for the kid. The KD in favor to the Viper, but village number and everything pretty close. Liereyy is even ahead after those two villages lost.
What happened to double bit axe? Does it not exist anymore?
No, it's not
Okay.
doing. No, it's not doing any upgrade. No wheelbarrow,
No
no
upgrade.
double attacks,
And
nothing.
I mean, heavy plow was free. Same with horse collar with the Franks. Scorpions are forward here now for Viper. Still working away on that stable. Liereyy needs to abandon that gold, and Liereyy is on 2 TC, but he doesn't have any external access to gold.
Cav archers, Dave.
He's making cav archers. Liereyy is making cav archers?
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
all right. I mean, it's fine. Siege Workshop will be an option here, but he doesn't have a lot of wood, so let's see if with the monks he's going to be able to contain the pressure from the Viper. And remember also that Tatar's monks are not the greatest, so okay. I mean, they can convert the knights, but definitely not going to convert the siege. And the game can stabilize now. Going to be a little bit more for boom approach here.
Well, we need to see where they go, right, on the outer area, because you don't have stone in this top little plateau, and most of the golds are on that deserty terrain, as you can see on the mini-map. Viper is kind of keeping Liereyy penned in, and Viper is being very mobile with his knights, keeping an eye on where Liereyy is escaping, but he didn't notice those cav archers going out to the right side. So Liereyy looking for that new TC from Viper, and he's looping the knights around to try and flank the Scorpions that have been such a pain.
Yeah, but he's going to clean this. It's going to be a very good move. All the siege there is going to be gone, and then you check the numbers, and it's exactly the same with a much better KD for the Viper, but then you check population, and Liereyy now is ahead.
I kind of like how Liereyy isn't using those cav archers to immediately go into Viper's base. He's like, I know you're coming out here at some point. And
he's there,
let's
exactly,
go!
he's there.
The game sense from Liereyy, please.
Man.
Don't move those away. Keep them there.
Keep there,
Find
keep
the
there.
villagers,
And
and
he
as
did it.
soon as he sees them, right on top of that, beautiful play from Liereyy.
Yeah, he's going to take 3 villages. He's going to take 1, 2, the one with the wolf. There you go. Is done. No,
He lets the wolf kill it. He lets the wolf finish it off. Nice.
He's going to take it both.
Beautiful.
So, this game is absolutely crazy. Double the KD, basically, but Liereyy is still with the same population. 4 villages more, but the Viper with 4 army more. In this situation, if there's a point that Tatars can mass crazy amount of cav archers, then be careful, Dave. Be really careful
Also,
as well.
another TC on the top area from Viper.
Why not expand?
He doesn't go over to the left to take stone or take gold or anything like that. He also still doesn't have double bit axe, which is crazy. And Liereyy with some great Lierey's
nice.
starting to pick it up here, man.
Yeah,
I feel a shift here in Lierey's
Some gate. He's gonna trap those knights, and remember,
Boom!
knights +2, which is really, really expensive for the Viper. Even if he's losing 1 village here, I don't think Liereyy is too unhappy with this, but not 2. 2 villages maybe is too much. He's gonna save that villager.
Nice quick wall.
awesome.
Yeah, the momentum is starting to shift here in terms of Lierey's gameplay. You can tell he's kind of feeling a little bit more confident. Bloodline's coming in. Cav Archer's moving out. Viper's still trying to find damage with the +2 Knights. But overall, res collected is in favor of Liereyy, and Viper still without the eco upgrades that he needs.
Well, that's why also probably the resources collected and everything is a benefit his opponent. And now this is a great tone center. Yes, in theory, can we put Fog of War? Oh my God, Vodka, this observer in another level. Now the scout is coming, the Knights is coming as well. He sees it, but
Can he quick wall?
He can see.
He sees it. Can he quick wall? No, not in time. The Cav Archers are there. The Knights are there. Viper, though, lining up perfectly, and he's going to get amazing hits on those villagers.
Well, he's going to kill them all. So imagine how great it is because he's gonna take them all, and now there's more Knights coming. He could quick wall, but he didn't notice so many Cav Archers and Knights in top of that hill with Tatar's bonus is not what you want. But now the one who is taking the lead with the economy is the Viper, who is doing finally the first economy upgrade. Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
Good.
Coming in hot. What's the HP on that TC? 300. Liereyy needs to delete. He
Did
does.
it. Okay, it's still going. Now with more Cav Archers and Knights, he needs to be careful and go back. He's trying to raid, but with 2 Cav Archers are not gonna raid at all. It's still 2 tone centers only for Liereyy, 3 for the Viper. That's why he's 6 villages ahead. And Liereyy need to make a 30 siege soon, or Frank's boom is gonna be very scary.
Yeah, he's just going out to stone. It is important to note that Viper still doesn't have a TC on the outside.
Yeah.
It's all within his base, so very limited resources there, and Liereyy has discovered now where Viper is taking stone in the north. He passes right by there with the Cav Archer, sees the mining camp, but that's now a potential target. 19 Cav Archers for him, Mem.
Yeah.
Only 13 Knights for Viper. We're getting to the point where these Cav Archers are becoming very dangerous.
Yeah. Can we check Vodka? What is the building that Liereyy is doing? I think it's Market or University. Market, there you go. He's going to try to
He's
bounce
already
little
got a
bit.
University.
Nice. Okay, he has University too. And now hand card. Hand card, so that means that except
But he's
heavy
out of
blow,
gold.
got all the average. He got what, sorry?
He's out of gold. Look,
Yeah.
0 on gold for Liereyy. He's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
Cav Archers. 0 on gold. Where's he? Is it all gone from the top
Yeah, he need the
of his
TC.
base?
He need the TC that he was going to
Yep.
deny, and he's going to make it now. Otherwise, problems. He sold all the stone, 10 villages on a stone, doing the tone center, still population solid, but the Viper is getting a now very, very important advantage. And finally, that TC you were demanding is going to happen.
Yep, Knight's still in the middle, Viper healing them up. Liereyy just deletes that Knight instead of attempting to run, and Liereyy is heading on over with the Cav Archers. Still a very competitive eco. He's at 68 villagers versus 81 from Viper, but he does have handcart, and he's got the wood upgrade, and Viper is still without double bit axe. He's getting his second eco upgrade, the stone mining upgrade. Wheelbarrow into stone mining. That's
Still
pretty
no
rare
effort,
order.
man. When he noticed, I want to check if he's going to make some reaction.
No,
with
it's
the
Viper. He
camera.
won't
It
make
do
any
anything,
reaction
right?
yet.
Just inside, right? Like, but not showing anything here. It's 4 monks. 4 monks, I mean, not really difficult to snipe when you have the Cav Archers. Ballistic. Arnedit, he's gonna make ballistic or not? He has to make ballistic because otherwise, why he did the university long time ago, right? So
yeah, he might have been thinking about it, but when the Knights are charging right at you, if they're not trying to run away, you can kind of, you don't really need it, but still, it should be a really valuable tech. Maybe now, maybe soon.
Now,
3,
Liereyy need to
2.
raid. Liereyy need to raid because he's falling really behind with the 15 village advantage.
Yeah.
It's true that having hand card, also Bozo, you know, I mean, ballistic now going to kick in.
There we go.
Then Liereyy might be okay, right? But this is so many Knights, and the Viper has almost 100 villages, Dave.
Well, it's fully house-walled over
Yep.
here because of the pressure that Viper put on earlier. So we only have a few segments of Palisade Wall. Viper's going to try and break through there. Leary's got enough time to bring his army back or maybe create some more houses, keep himself safe, and that means the army is forward and it's not defending, and that's exactly where Lierey's army is. It's knocking at the door of Viper's base. Ballistics is coming in 7 seconds. Would have helped a ton there, but Liereyy has an opportunity to do some damage. It's just whether
He's
he
gonna
wants
be
to
open.
risk it.
He's gonna be open. He's gonna be open. He's gonna be open. He's gonna be
he
open.
gets
Make
the houses down. No!
Get inside right now. He's open there, and now the Viper has 20 Knights trying to make so much damage. He's 19 Knights on his economy, and Liereyy is coming back with those Cav Archers, so he's not achieved anything with the Cav Archers, and now at home, in a big trouble. Look at the TC. He's forced to do it.
Yep, and Viper's going to be there in time. So that's at least 4 or 5 dead villagers from Liereyy. And Liereyy doesn't want to come back with the Cav Archers. He knows the problems of just abandoning Viper's base. So he's going to keep trying to pick away at that. Hope his reinforcements can clear this. But 73 villagers for Liereyy, 105 for Viper.
Yeah, it's so complicated. He has a great amount of cav archers now raiding and taking villages as well. But 31 villages behind. How many villages you need to kill now? Is so many, and he's going back with the knights. The damage is done. Now the Viper just need to keep safe. Try to make maybe some Bangalore at home. And he got a big advantage.
Viper can make defensive castles now. He's got 500 stone. He's got the area on the left side that Liereyy hasn't pressured yet. He's just heading over there right now. So he might find some damage. But once Viper garrisons that TC, the Cav Archers aren't going to find a ton of villager kills.
Yeah. And he got skirmishes with ballistic as well. Well, he's taking now a few villages. Okay, taking 2 villages, but oh man. Maybe he should go now Liereyy some siege forward. Yeah. Something else. Yeah, to make it happen, you know. But
I don't think he can. You can't. You can't.
Exactly. You
can't. There's no possibility of adding siege here. I think you just need to start, you know, fortifying your position, get some castles down on the sides, and then try and pick away, because there's no way you're beating Viper here in Castle Age. You're going to have to aim towards Imperial.
Okay, he's killing now all those knights. He's trying to make another attack. The snake, the score, it's well, quite ahead.
Look at the
he did a good job. Tell me.
Double bit axe. It's still not in, man.
It's triggered me a lot.
It's not in.
You know? But then he is still with a big advantage. And then if you ask him, why do I mean, what happened with double bit axe? And then he can tell you, who need it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's okay. I'm fine, you know. Obviously, I thought that I click it, but it is okay if you are gonna make more damage. 25 LA skill, right, by the Viper. So that's the key here. The difference, he did so much damage. 4 Town Center, Castle on the left, and the Snake. It's on the way to Imperial.
Imperial Age on the way for Viper. Decent amount of monks there too. He's got the skirmishers. He's got the knights. Ballistics is already in for Viper, so Liereyy needs to be really careful with these cav archers. Liereyy is still holding a position in the center here, but very limited stone for him, so he can't really get his castle set up, and he's still trying to get his food eco recovered from when Viper made that raid.
The problem in this situation is I don't think Liereyy is that kind of player, you know. ACCM, he say, yo, when he reach Imperial, if he's not very close to go up himself, or he's able to make some big raid, that, do you see how...
He might be able to get a big raid here.
Oh, like, he got Knight and Camel, so if he's breaking in, but he got a lot of monks and skirmishes, Dave.
Yeah. But I don't know if they're going to be in the right position. Maybe Liereyy can find a ton of damage here, but Viper is shifting a lot of his economy over to that left side. So the villagers might not even be present, and the skirmishers are here behind this, so it's going to be really, really difficult. Liereyy noticing this raiding army from Viper. He's going for some house walls behind that. Handcart on the way. Handcart before double bit axe for Viper. Beautiful.
He's going to make damage, but break it. What? Where'd you go away then?
I think he saw the skirms.
Okay. Well, but you got a lot of knights and camels as well, and they are +2. You know, population is still very high for Liereyy, but the Viper even higher with almost the Imperial already there. Lost another villager there. It's the 26 already, and now he's coming to where with that army? I mean, when you have to go across all the map and not doing any damage, it's so difficult here. 38 farmer, 31 on gold. Siege workshop on this area, which is going to be useless. He has TCs, he has castles, but still, army numbers are scary now from the kid.
Yeah, it seems like Liereyy just unable to get it done, and he still doesn't have enough stone for the castle.
Yeah.
So he can't even, he's not even planning towards Imperial Age. Viper gets to Imp. Liereyy still has this army, and he's wandering around with it, but he can't even find anywhere to get any value. Nice little snipe with the light cap, though. Beautiful.
Okay, but let's see, because I think he can deny that castle. If he's sending knights and camels there to those skirmishes, he got a lot of cav archers. He's gonna try to deny this one. The problem is, the Viper has 1,000 food in the bank, while Liereyy didn't even click up to Imperial Age. He's gonna be able to deny this. I think he will. Crazy population for both players, almost the same. 62 army, 38. There is a moment that here, Franks are a little bit awkward against this army. You need the Cavaliers, and how many knights he got? 24. The Cavalier upgrade and +4 is gonna kick him in a moment, but where's those Cavaliers? I don't know, because right now he's cleaning, so many units, Dave.
I think the problem for Liereyy is that these are camels. They're not knights, right?
Yeah.
If he had the +2 armor and he had that many knights, he could push into Viper's base, maybe get some amazing raids, but the camels just don't have the damage that they need to do, and Liereyy is forced to leave once again with these cav archers. Ever since that raid that Viper got in the middle of Castle Age, it just feels like Leary's never had an opportunity, although this is a good one.
Okay, he's trying to hold those Cavaliers. How many Cavaliers got the Viper? Still have quite some. Gonna make another castle. Those knights are killing how many villages? He's killing some. He's definitely killing some.
It's a decent raid.
Yeah, it's a decent raid, but the problem is that Liereyy is still not tapped to Imperial. He's about to have the castle. Yes, he has the star now to make the castle, and population is still very, very healthy, Dave.
Pikeman now coming in from Viper. Viper, he's got the setup on the left side, and he's attempting to get a foothold on the right side with that forward castle. Liereyy will finally go for a defensive castle as Viper sells 1,000 wood. He just has so many resources in the bank. Even without double bid axe, he's still selling 1,000 wood.
That's crazy. But I don't like that castle from Liereyy. Look at now this castle. This castle is basically the game. When Liereyy noticed that he's doing a castle here and he's not even close to go up, I think this is impossible. He's taking all the map in this area. Now he will have both flanks. He's coming with the cav archers. I don't think he's going to be in time to deny that one. He has so many camels, but still, his opponent is Cavaliers fully upgraded.
Viper's going to have Paladin coming in soon, if you look at his resources.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane. And Blast Furnace will be huge, right? Cavaliers with the Imperial H upgrades will do perfectly fine against Castle H Camels. And there it is, the Paladin upgrade. As Liereyy comes over with the Cav Archers, he's trying to deny the castle. But even if he denies that castle, the army is gone, and Liereyy calls the GG. Well played from Viper ever since that raid in Castle H.
Yeah.
Liereyy was never able to recover, and Viper went an entire game deep into Imperial H without double bid axe. Anyone?
It was looking, even without double attacks, like Franks is smoother to play. We have to do, in quotes, a little bit less things. You know? It seems that Tatar has to do so many things to make damage and get ahead to Franks, and he couldn't, and he did a lot. Ballistic, all the average, cav archers, so many units, and then he's still not up to Imperial.
And that +2 armor, the investment into the military from Viper, kind of pushed Liereyy away from the crossbows, put him in an uncomfortable position where he's playing a unit that he doesn't play that often, the cav archers. Really well played from Viper. We thought he was going to go greedy at first, and he ended up just adding military. It was, what, Knight Scorpion?
Yeah.
Knight Scorpion Monk?
But he didn't commit that much. Like, he went forward, but did a couple of Scorpion. He didn't even make a mangonel, you know?
Yeah.
He did a great job there, for sure. And now, Mars Magnet or Acropolis for Liereyy. Oh, I hear the music in the background.
I hear the music, too. I don't know if they hear that, though. It might just be us.
Yeah, we do, and probably the viewers, right? You hear the music as well, no? I mean, yeah, we do.
Okay.
And now we don't anymore. That was the music from the DLC he just bought. Okay. Mars Madness or Acropolis? Well, whatever he pick, I mean, these players don't think they have home maps here.
Yeah.
Any of them can play whatever.
I mean, Leary's looking at Arabia going like, nice. You know? Viper on Arabia is great. Liereyy on Arabia is great. Copenhagen is probably like the only real home map. If you're looking at these, Viper is probably equally good on either of the selections that Liereyy has picked. But as far as, you know, Leary's next call-out, I think it's going to be Marsh Madness. I think he'll go with Acropolis next. Marsh Madness first.
Okay. Was listening all the day. I mean, he likes Copenhagen too as a map, Liereyy. So I think they are going to be really comfortable. They seems to start already, right? I mean, when you see those clicking, it's
looks like it.
We're going to see the game number 2 in a moment. Hopefully, guys, you are enjoying with the tournament. NAC 5 LAN event here in Berlin. Pretty warm place to visit, guys. And you can come and. Well, for me, that 20
I thought
degrees.
it was quite refreshing walking here this morning, man.
Very refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah. -6 degrees. It was great.
The top of my head was numb. It was perfect. That's a great feeling.
When I went outside, I was 30 seconds to go back.
Oh, it woke me up.
Last 30 seconds to
It's
go
so
back.
refreshing.
You know?
Winter.
Oh, my goodness. Anyway, Copenhagen, as you can see, Copenhagen, he picked the Viper home map.
Yep.
So he feels comfortable. Malay and Bengalis. Well, I like both civilizations, but if you play properly with Malay, I think these civilizations
it's
will be
so
superior.
difficult to catch up to the timings from Malay, right?
Even if you
So
have-
difficult.
I mean, if you have 2 villages more for every time you are up with the Bengalis.
Well, I mean, you have 2 villagers more for every time you're up with Malay, because look at this. You get advancing to the next stage 66% faster, which averages out to around 2 villagers. So you're almost equal eco with them, except when they hit Imperial Age and get 2 villas per TC. So Viper has like 4 TCs there. He gets +8.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
well,
that's the only time he gets an advantage, though.
and if you win the water with this civilization, I mean, what Bengalis can really do? I mean, it's strong, but imagine a situation that they are more or less even. Bombard cannons for one civilization, the other, I mean, it's kind of more limited,
I mean,
right?
I think if they're fully boom, Bengalis definitely are the better civ in terms of army count.
But
But
has to be
you're
ahead,
never
no?
getting there.
Yeah.
You're never getting there where you're that far ahead of Malay, because Malay will likely be 2 Imperial Age first, likely have a forward castle, and likely be pressuring you. And then it's a situation like we saw with Andy against Doubt, where he's struggling to mass up the elephant archers. He just can't do it.
Okay, the king is there from Liereyy. He needs
Viper's
to go away.
actually going early for this dock. Now this is unusual from the meta we've seen so far in this tournament. Most people just go double dock at the top, and he's still done that. He's still making 2, but he's going with the early dock at the bottom, and he's hiding it in the corner.
He has resources to make 3 dogs already in minute 4. Is 2
like-
dogs on the left for the Viper?
One AM player already died to the scout. Maybe another AM player can die to the scout. Viper's about to be feudal age here in 16 seconds,
Okay.
but still dark age scout, so the king will just run
3
back
dogs.
from Liereyy.
Now look at the timing.
Yeah.
You know, with 3 dogs already, I mean, it's definitely with some advantage here, the snake. I believe he's going to try to make galleys in both legs, but probably he's going to prioritize now the one with the 2 dogs on the left. And now trying to take the scout.
Liereyy goes back out with the king. Just a temporary retreat, and then he comes back out. He's going to scout the pond, see if there's any dock from Viper, but Viper set up that dock really far onto the edge of that shoreline down south, so maybe Liereyy doesn't scout that far with the king. Also, important piece of information here, Viper ships will heal over time, so if you're just picking away with the galleys as Liereyy ends up spotting the dock from Viper, don't get quick-walled in here. Do not go into that corner, because he will diagonal gate you in a heartbeat. Thank you, Liereyy.
Be careful, man. I mean, my heart cannot hold. Like,
The king can't attack the gate. The king can't attack the gate. So then at that point, what you would see if that king got walled in there, as we see a nice little micro battle between these two, and they both leave with
1
HP.
HP.
1
1
HP.
HP for both. Okay.
What would happen right there is, I think Liereyy would have to send all of his villagers down to the area to try and like escape with the king, and Viper would have to send more vills too.
My goodness.
It would be fun.
Okay. Obviously, probably that's not going to happen, and now he's chasing those galleys. There's a 3 fishing ship for Liereyy, 4 for the Viper. Has to be careful in that situation, Liereyy, or his fish is going to be in danger. He's still also not in the south, so a small advantage for the snake. Obviously, you cannot produce in
Deadville?
both. You know.
Ooh.
Save it. He still saved
He's
it. He watched it
dancing,
back.
man. He's dancing.
Okay, he saved that villager. Very nice. But the Viper is the one who is now with 2 villages ahead, because both were so fast up, and even with that advantage Malay has, he cannot catch up those extra villagers from Bengalis. As you can see, more fish, and now what? Well, waiting a little bit to make the upgrades, fletching already for Liereyy, which is very nice. Now he will have to commit. Try to go, because the Viper doesn't have. No, they are not. They're still going, being a little bit, well, passive right now.
Yep.
And waiting to mass more navy without taking any risk.
6 galleys feels like the perfect amount to like micro. It's just a really nice formation. You can see Liereyy spread formation. He's trying to prevent Viper from sneaking by and sniping his fish. And now he's found the 4 galleys. He's going to advance. I think from Malay perspective, you can give up the water against your opponent as long as you force them to invest. But from Viper's perspective, he really, really doesn't want the Malay to have this area up here. He doesn't want the Malay to start setting up cheap fish traps. That's a no-no. So he is going to have to win this water area.
Yeah, and that's what he's trying now, trying to avoid. While Liereyy is trying to attack, the problem is that the Viper will have fletching as well, and more
Viper's going to be
galleys,
healing,
right?
too. You can see it ticking upwards on the HP there, the red ships, if you guys notice. Slowly healing all of this damage that Liereyy is doing. So Liereyy needs to outproduce.
Yeah, and for now, he's not really doing. I mean, he has, what, 1 galley more? That's not a lot, but he's still trying to do the job. He's not going. Hit him back. Trying to micro. Very close game. Still with that small advantage in with the economy. But if they click now app at the same time, still the advantage with those eco up, military bonus and eco upgrades is going to be for Liereyy because of Malay bonus. And still look at the KD.
Look at the healing.
Oh.
Viper's taking very limited damage. Okay, now they get close, and this is where all the damage is done. And that's Viper's like, wait a second, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. JK, I'm running away. I'm running away. Liereyy has more ships, and Liereyy now has the initiative. And he is pushing Viper all the way back to his docks towards the fish. Viper will now have to be careful as Liereyy snipes down that 1 HP ship. Great micro here from Liereyy pushing forward. However, this means that he's closer to Viper's docks, so Viper will have the reinforcements there a little bit quicker.
Yeah, but they're still with the Navy numbers advantage right now, and is still taking more. He's going to take another. Let's see, because if he's taking another, he needs to put that one at the back. He's going to lose it. Lost it. At the end, it looks like Liereyy was having better micro, but then 4-4-1.
He got a little bit too confident.
Yeah.
You know, Viper came in at first, and he's like, okay, just a prank. He left, and then Liereyy came in, and Viper kind of punished him for that. Looking at the resources, Viper is in a position to click up. Leary's in a position soon to click up, and Liereyy should be faster.
Yeah, my market for Liereyy, I don't know if he's with the buildings. Yeah, he has the buildings. He's going to go up. That was the market, sorry, for the Viper, and now Liereyy is going to click up, and he's going to be up probably like 1 minute, 50 seconds faster. Let's see. There you go. 50 seconds faster is going to be Liereyy, and it's enough time to probably get the upgrades, Dave.
Yeah, that's enough time to get the War Galley upgrade. Or the Bodkin Arrow. I wonder if you get the War Galley upgrade.
If you don't have resources for both Bodkin and
Yeah, you get Bodkin Arrow first because the galleys are actually more maneuverable than the War Galleys. So if you feel like you can really take advantage of that and kill most of the Navy from Viper, then you put the resources into Bodkin for sure.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to do it because he's...
What happened here? That was a really delayed death. It was like the scout was already running away.
For the whole game?
And actually, did Viper...
He's the villain from the start, I believe.
Okay.
He was there, just taking the fish. He was going to probably go home, and then he was there
I
with the
think
scout.
Viper deleted that Vil by accident. Look at the Eco KD.
Oh.
It's 1-1.
He was going to delete the Palisade and delete the Villier. If we can make that replay, we're going to notice for sure. But let's see now, because the galleys are about to be upgraded.
No.
And he will have both upgrades. War Galley upgrade.
He
killed it. Okay, well, Viper is still say 1-0. Yeah, 0-1.
Killed it.
0-1. Let's see now with the galleys. He's doing War Galley upgrade, so he doesn't agree with us, Mr. Dave, and he's doing the War Galley upgrade. No Bodkin. He's taking now a big damage. Bozo already is taking a lot now. He's taking a lot. He's taking a lot. Let's see if Lee's going to be able to kill more before he's doing the upgrade. The Viper is going back, so it's not a node here for Liereyy. And now it's kicking in. Bodkin, the Viper.
Yeah, that's
he
big
choose
timing.
another one.
Big timing difference. Oh, Viper tried to sneak past. He tried to split through. Maybe there was a regrouping issue there. He's heading the other direction. Leary's like, no, dude, come back here.
That was nice because he's now saving the galleys, the fishing ships, sorry. He's saving all the fishing ships now. Look at those galleys. He's going to now try to snipe them all. And now who's moving the fishing ships is Liereyy to the other side. Okay. But still, Liereyy has double the Navy. So, and he canceled. No, he still have the Bodkin arrow. He got the water here. And this is what Malay is searching for.
Yep.
Dave.
I guess Liereyy, I'm trying to figure out this Eco KD. I guess we missed Liereyy losing a villager to a boar, or either a boar or a tiger or a wolf. Heading out for that dock. We don't know. Who's Titanicing here?
We?
I think Viper's playing pretty good too.
It's okay.
He's already got 3 TCs set up.
It's okay. Maybe we are Titanic?
Oh, yeah, true.
Maybe it can be. Liereyy 17-10. KD, he did a very good job. Population 7 ahead. It was a semi-Titanic. It wasn't full, you know? At least for the production. Anyway, galleys, coming. I'm going to take the fishing ship. You got to be careful because now he's going to take the whole fish. Do you think he should do Liereyy a dock now at the bottom? In the other one?
I think Liereyy needs to make a dock in the center of that area up there. Because you get that vision, and when you go for there it is. There it is.
My goodness.
I think you need to do that.
Point.
Because if you don't do that, then you have to keep ships patrolling back and forth. They get distracted. If Viper sets up docks there, your fish boom is completely ruined. Yep. But with Malay line of sight on the docks, you can basically see everything. Yeah. Exactly.
It's a big outpost there, and he's going to make the job there. Let's see if now he's going to boom more. He's booming more, he's doing more fishing ship, but he still have 4 fishing ship here. So if he can sneak also a dock there, then what answers the Viper can have, at least on water. Oh, look at those fishing ships at the edge of the map. He's going to notice Liereyy? No, because at the same time, he's moving with 4 villains outside, but there is unique units from the Viper, and another one here. He has to be careful, or he's going to lose.
Let me
Few villages
in!
here. Oh, man. And now he's going to lose another 4 villages. Look at now population. The Viper is getting a massive advantage economically talking now. 59 villages, 53. He's taking so many.
Yeah, and
What a
Viper,
move here.
Viper is killing everything. I mean, Liereyy can make karambits, but I'd rather have this unit. It is incredible what Viper is able to do with just a few Ratha being mixed in here, and that's the area that most people go for their outside TCs, and Viper headed straight there.
Yeah, just look how the score that usually when you win the water, it explodes in your favor, and not even like that he's ahead Liereyy, because he did a lot of damage there. Viper is quite ahead, 75 population, 70, even losing the water, as you can see. Anyway, let's see the Rathas are going to move into where? Well, he did what he wanted to do, and he's massive more. How many he got? Wow, he got 9 already. That's so many unique units here. 22 farmers, 8 on goal. And what Liereyy has to do now? More mobs,
Fish boom.
maybe?
Fish boom.
Yeah.
You fought for the water, now it's time to take advantage. It is time to fish boom. He's not making any more fish.
Yeah, this is what I don't understand. Then why you are
Why
investing too
so
much
many
on water,
farms
right?
too? Yeah,
Now
he's
too many
still adding
farms.
farms. He's still adding farms. It's kind of like, why are you fighting for this water and then not taking advantage of this? You can make vills and ships at the same time.
Yeah. Fish boom. That's what it means, right? But he's not doing. Population is still ahead, obviously, for the Viper, because right now the Viper has 4 fish ships, and Liereyy with the water control only 6 and Malay. Those fish traps last forever. But well, he knows better. 89 population, 80 population for Liereyy. Trying to find something else. That's why he's trying to explore with the Rathas and not minding a stone.
I really like this unit against Malay. I think Malay have limited options against Ratha, especially with the new, trample damage that the melee version has. You can go into skirms if you're Malay, but it's a long switch, and Viper has that castle constantly producing Ratha, and he's got a decent amount on the field.
Let's see what he's going to be able now to do, Liereyy, because he has the stone to probably drop a castle. And where will we drop that castle, Dave? Because you cannot go forward. Immediately you want to go forward, go up to Imperial and push from there. But with so many unique units from the Viper on the field, you will have to be passive. So that stone is kind of useless at this point.
Make a transport ship and drop it in Viper's base.
Well, I mean, it could be, but
it's
with
safer
Carini,
than the middle of the map.
Yeah, but with Carini, you send 10 villages and drop on his face. Well, because if not, it doesn't really make any sense. I mean, population is still better and better. I see the hand card, but then I don't understand why he got the water control. Resources, though, the Viper is going to go up to Imperial quicker. I don't know if he's going to reach up Imperial faster because of Malay bonus, but 37 farmers. Well,
still only 6 fish, Mem.
Yeah.
Still only 6 fish,
and
and there's still deep fish left there for Liereyy. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, he's not going to do
Viper's taking his stone. That's your stone, Liereyy. Don't let him do this.
Get angry.
Yeah.
Get angry, man. React to this. Obviously, you need to find it.
Should be pissed.
But it's difficult because now he has 0 exploration. If we go with the fog of war for Liereyy, Vodka, he only see the water. He's still... All his villages are at home, and that is on the right. Hates a lot of monks, but
monks soon? No, Viper backs away. And Liereyy gets some good conversions. Okay.
That's nice. That's actually nice. Population. Look at the population. Now it's the same, but the snake is in his comfort zone. It's on the way to Imperial, and it's gonna be up faster than Liereyy. Absolutely.
Crossbow's on the way for Liereyy. Liereyy does have a decent-ish food eco at 34 on food, but I mean, geez.
4 relics.
4 relics for Viper, and he still hasn't even gotten the 3 at the bottom, which he's going to take pretty soon.
7 relics to 0, and you win with 7-0?
Yep.
7-0 for the Viper, Would remind you that.
Liereyy is moving his king.
Oh, man.
And he's putting it in a watchtower that is still forward, but not in the direction that the Ratha were approaching from before.
Let's see what is going to happen. It's kind of weird, the game, right? It's, at least here for Liereyy, well, he's doing a lot of archery ranges, Thambrin. He's coming forward. He's coming forward with the castle, but he's probably not expecting that the Viper is going to be up to Imperial.
And he's going to be found.
No,
Back it up. Back it up.
Man. Oh, man. And now look at Lierey's reaction. You can see on his face that he's definitely not happy. He's trying to move those villages, but it's not going to be possible to save anymore. Okay, he did, but he's losing against all the time and momentum he was trying to get. Thambrin is already there, a lot of farming and monks, but he's up to Imperial in a moment. So those Rathas, if now they are doing a good job, imagine with the upgrades.
He's going to come forward, and then he's going to see him, and then he's going to go back. And it is Elephant Archers here from Viper along with the Ratha, and the Ratha will take care of this army, and Viper still kind of hiding these Elephant Archers. Now he's coming out as Liereyy goes for the castle. He's going to bait all the conversions with the Ratha and then run in with these Elephant Archers from behind.
God. He converted so many.
So many Ratha.
So many. He got now so many units. Look at Liereyy military now. 31. Obviously, when he reach him, the boom explode for the Viper because he get right away 10 villains extra because he has 5 tons centered. But that castle is going to be a doubt one. Those Elephant Archers are too strong. They don't die. They just don't die. GG called the Viper with a 2-0 lead.
2-0 lead.
So clear, Dave. But weird because you got the water, but you didn't get any advantage from that.
No. He didn't add any fish.
Anything. Like nothing. Just he got 40 farmers for what?
He kept adding farms.
I don't get it.
And then, like, a great play from Viper to go out with the Ratha and deny that TC placement outside, right? He found it right away. He went with the Ratha as soon as he stopped investing on water. Fair play. But why go to all that effort to invest on the water and then not take advantage of it? It's very, very strange, especially with the cheapest fish traps in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
forever.
If not, just don't fight for the water.
Yeah.
I mean, go straight.
Fill it up or go to the bottom water or something.
Yeah, and then get the relics there. It was a weird gameplay, honestly. I mean, Viper did what he had to do. That's for sure. But, well, it's what it is. And now, don't know what Liereyy is going to pick. It was already a home map from the Viper, but still, now it doesn't matter. You need to win all the 3 games. So, and was with a
I mean, he's got a good map selection coming home, right? Marsh Madness, Acropolis, those are his home maps. And then Arabia is basically like a 50-50 with these two. Not much has changed in the Arabia area of Age of Empires, so I feel like Liereyy is still...
He's still okay.
Still pretty competitive there.
In that one, he's still okay. I don't know what will be the pick for there because he still have Dravidians. Where to pick Dravidians?
Marsh
Madness, right?
Yeah.
Marsh Madness, Dravidians.
Khmer is...
Khmer for Acropolis or Arabia?
Well, it's either Khmer or Dravidians for Marsh Madness.
Okay.
So it's one of the two, right? And then you're looking at Saracens, Malians for Acropolis, Arabia. I mean, Khmer could be Acropolis, and then maybe Malians, Arabia.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Saracens always with the market is a dangerous pick, but it doesn't feel that is the I don't know.
Looks like they're playing already.
Civilization, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what it's going to be, guys. Expected a little bit more after he got the water. We kind of got, you know, with a feeling, you know, with a weird feeling with the second game, right?
Yeah. Just like he started out so well too, man. He started out so well. The galley micro and everything.
Arabia. What? Dravidians, Arabia.
Look at how close they are.
Dravidians versus Mayans.
What is this generation? We just cut, let's cut the map through the middle.
And check the north.
Meme
There's
team,
no wood.
through the middle, we need a cut.
Yeah.
This needs to be a triangular map because there's absolutely nothing in the top side. There's one relic poking its way up there. There's no golds.
No
there
wood,
there might be a stone or a cliff or something up there. Barely any wood. Nothing.
Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. It's a desert. It's a full desert.
Corner check?
Like that woodline in the north. That's it.
That's it.
No more. No more. Everything at the bottom. Okay.
That's sick. Okay, we've got a fun generation.
Yeah. But then, civilizations, Mayans versus Dravidians. We expected Dravidians in not here, right? But, well, it's Liereyy. Going arches might feel comfortable, but honestly, you need to make the damage early against the Mayans, no?
Well, I mean, he's got the right map for it. It's so close, man.
Yeah.
It's so close. And Viper's golds, I mean, they are at the back, but what is the back when your opponent is set up right beside you? Lierey's golds are a little bit forward. Liereyy, oh my God.
Almost. My God. So close, man. They do it for the viewers, you know? I mean, they suffer. Or they get excited, depending how you say it, right? My goodness. Civilization now. Dravidians, you know, my favorite civilization.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they receive plus 200 wood when advancing to the next stage, which is great. It allows you to go for that second archer range if you want to. You can place some more farms down. You can make an extra lumber camp. You can do whatever you want. Barracks technology is costing less. Sorry, man, but just elbowed him in the side. You know, we're getting close over here, and that means you can go for the men-at-arms into archer play, which is super solid, and then skirmishers attacking faster is really great.
But it is really good that Liereyy, this is the POV, he found already the Viper.
Yep.
It's really, really
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Like if Viper's just pushing his stuff in, like we'll have to look at Viper's point
Really?
of view here.
Right?
Like Viper doesn't know, and Viper might just go up north there. He does see the relics generated there, which is really kind of close and a really strange generation. I don't know if he's going to get a hint.
It's a detail. The Viper picked yellow.
Mm-hmm.
You see on Lee's POV that Viper is yellow, but then he played with blue.
He played with Alt G, yeah.
With LG. You see? It's kind of interesting, you know? It's kind of interesting. Anyway.
He found a 4-tile gold. Then I think Viper knows now.
Okay.
He must be like,
let's check again.
Where
knows.
on earth is this guy? Because I don't think that's my 4-tile gold. Or, yeah, it's not his.
He's going straight. He's
knows.
not finding yet.
He knows. Nice.
Okay. No.
No, what?
No. He doesn't know. He
Viper?
really doesn't know. He see the goal. It's not the main one.
He can't believe it. He knows that he's probably over there, but he can't believe it.
Yeah, he's still exploring, and he's going now to the right side. Now he knows that there is some weird generation, right? But he's
there's
trying
a cliff,
to find. It's
so
in
it
the
can't
north
be
or in the
Lierey's.
south, right?
Lierey's base can't be up there because there's a cliff. Might think that his second gold is a neutral gold somehow, but that is very. Yeah, he's turning around and coming back. Vipers realize that something is askew with this generation. A very, very rare one in front of us right now, although not bugged, just a rare variation. Archer range for the Viper. Liereyy is still 10 seconds away from reaching Feudal Age as Viper heads on over. Double Bidax coming in really early this game, which is encouraging for Viper fans out there. And Liereyy will go for a couple Archer ranges of his own, or maybe just one. It's one Archer
Now,
range.
one and maybe fast plasmid, no?
Yeah.
And then
fast
you go
fletching.
fletching right away. It will be great here. He's now trying to wall. And with not so greedy walls might protect his base. And mining cap already. So Liereyy need to push, need to be aggressive in this one, Dave. He's gonna make it.
No, he's not gonna mess around with that. He doesn't want to lose the HP on the scout, especially when that eagle is still out there and Viper can add a couple extra eagles. Doesn't want to do that. He is taking a decent fight there with the spearman. He goes for skirmisher first. Skirmisher. Okay.
Okay, now he's trying to kill that eagle, and he will. He took a lot of HP. He has only 1 value on goal. Only 1 value on goal, so he's... Well, remember, skirmishers started shooting faster for this civilization, and probably now he will try to make the archers. House the Viper, so it's not housed... Oh, some idle TC as well. Okay, some idle TC, then stop a little bit his production. Mines are cheaper. Do you prefer Mayans or Dravidians?
Mines.
Mayans always, right?
I think Dravidians for like a certain section of the game, like this stage of Feudal Age, maybe, yeah. And you could get that blacksmith and the archer range up and your production out, but when you're just going skirmishers, like all Viper needs to do is keep mixing in eagles. Ooh, so he goes skirm so that Viper keeps producing eagles, and then he hits them with the men in arms later. What a weird transition. And maybe that's a response to just the skirmishers from Viper. So neither player is going to add in archers anytime soon. And if Viper goes into archers to counter the men at arms, guess what? Liereyy already has an army of skirmishers to snipe those down.
And if we check again Leary's base, please, Vodka, he has already 5 farmers. The Viper only 1. He's starting to have all that extra wood invested in his economy. Those 3 villages probably are going to take the deers. That is usually a trademark from Liereyy, taking all the deers, and then you now can produce the men-at-arms. And men-at-arms with supplies and skirmishes can be a very deadly combination right now.
Do you think Leary's going to hide these, or do you think he's going to use it right away? Because a lot of the times he doesn't like hide his army. He just uses the singular.
You need at least 2 or 3, no?
Yeah, I think so. But
if you saw 1 only, I mean... Not going to be the way to go.
We'll see. He's already got 1. He's got another one on the way. The Eagles are pushing him back. The skirmishers are here. And Liereyy is just retreating at the moment. He's waiting for his timing with the men-at-arms.
He's going to have in a moment, where's the men-at-arms? I don't see them.
He's building them.
The barrack.
He's building them. He's building them up.
He has 3 already. Is he coming around or not? Where's the man-at-arms? Inside. Where's Liereyy? Look at
What
Lierey's
is
face.
that?
Look at
What
Lierey's
is
face.
that?
He's not happy.
Yeah.
He's not happy with his performance, with how he's playing or what is happening in the game. Look at those 3 man-at-arms. Maybe it was the pathing. I'm not really sure about this. Now it's going to be there. With the blast done, now what you prioritize? Maybe +1 armor for the man-at-arms or fletching?
Well, it doesn't really make a difference that much against the skirmishers, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to go fletching for his own skirmishers. Viper, in response to this, will just mix in a few archers. He's got a decent skirmisher count, and because the men-at-arms went there earlier, Liereyy actually lost quite a few skirmishers, so he's only at 7. He does attack faster with Dravidians, though, as the men-at-arms are now holding the line in front of the army. We'll see if fletching can maybe make the difference here for Liereyy in addition to the men-at-arms. It doesn't look like it yet, but at least he hasn't really taken any villager losses, or he hasn't been hit economically. Liereyy adding in some idle TC, though. Good spot, Vodka.
Yeah, well, the 4 man-at-arms is really strong now. Let's see if he's going to be able to commit and take some. But he's already with a minute idle TC. So that means 2 villages more behind. +1 from the Mayans bonus. It's complicated. 46 population, 47.
Got to be careful here with Viper, though. You've added the archers in, but it's entirely possible to get no value if the skirmishers just kill them right away. And there's the armor for the men-at-arms.
Yeah. He's committing feudal. I mean, he knows that probably Mayans is better, and you need to make some damage now.
Yeah.
Get the initiative, get even... Well, if you can go up to Castle Edge faster, but with a lot more army, he's going really with everything now, Liereyy. He has 5 men-at-arms. That was his style. He loves to do this kind of aggression, you know. 5 men-at-arms.
6
so
on
many
the way.
skirmishers. Oh, my
Is
God.
the 6 on the way? Like, does he just
man.
keep adding them? Does he just keep making men-at-arms and pushing Viper back? Viper, like, he has to be really careful with the archers. He's got a big archer number, and they're actually not here. Is he thinking about sneaking? He is. Look, he's trying to cut off the reinforcements with the archers, trying to get into the eco from Liereyy because he realizes all the skirmishers are forward.
Yeah, and he knows that Liereyy is not that player that walled completely the
Sneaky
map.
boy,
you know.
look at this.
Ooh, but he saw it. The skirmishers were there, and he probably didn't realize because he's so focused in front. And now with the skirmishers and the men-at-arms, he's going to try to make the damage. He's using them on the building, on the archery range, but it's not a node here. And at home, what is going to happen? We need to see those sneaky archers.
Is there a hole?
Oh, man, there's a skirmisher. There's a hole there. It's going to go into the goal. And those archers are going to make a lot of damage, Dave.
Oh my goodness, what a play from Viper, what a play from Viper. Liereyy tries to quick wall it. There's 1 man-at-arms in defense, but that's not going to do it. And now the Eagles have found the skirmishers. They're engaging against the men-at-arms. They run away. Viper still microing there, and he's cutting off the gold from Liereyy.
The amount of army from both is insane. We like feudal aggression. We got feudal aggression. 20 army almost for both, 18, 21. Better position for Liereyy, no, for the Snake. Because now he's taking some good battle, but that gate is going to trap those and going to kill finally in front. We will see later because this battle is so big for who?
Good damage control from Liereyy, though. Incredible damage control at home while he's microing this forward. However, Viper just has too many reinforcements here. He's got the villagers he can pull into. The archers are all dead, but all of the forward army is dead from Liereyy. 40 villagers to 43. Some more idle TC time being added there from Liereyy, and he needs to build up his force once more. The counterattack from Viper is dead, but he won the main battle at his base.
He got what he wanted. He forced it even more idle TC to Liereyy, and now I think the Viper is doing the market. I think that building that we see on his base is probably the market. There you go. And with that market, check the goal he has. He's going to buy his way up to Castle Edge and being there with the Mayans faster than Dravidians. Tell me, Dave, what Dravidians can do.
I think Liereyy just has to keep trying to get a good engagement in Feudal Age, right? His resources aren't looking terrible, but he doesn't have enough to market his way up to Castle Age. So you got to try and catch Viper in the transition period here.
Yeah. Well, double barrack, double archery range looks really good for the Viper. He's ahead with right now 5 population more. So if you have 4 villages more army and you are, what, up to Castle Age, a minute and a half? 2 minutes, it's gonna be insane. Who is that?
That's Tato and Doubt over there drawing something. We don't know what's going on, but
okay. Well, that's the Snake.
all right.
You know,
Viper wishes.
this is what he wants, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Skirmishes
nice
now
split.
split. Very nice, yes. But Liereyy is still not tap. Liereyy is still not tap. And with how he was moving his face and so on, I have the bad feeling that even if we wanted a very close series, this is getting very, very close,
Liereyy
Dave.
needs.
A
Liereyy
miracle.
literally needs
A
to win this game.
Yeah. And it's
For
a
us to have
miracle
a
at this
chance
point, you know.
At a close series.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
He is finding himself some, good kills over on this side. We see the Tiger or Jaguar
Is it
still
still open at the
chasing
bottom?
after.
Is it still open at the
And
bottom?
At the bottom?
Because the others are
No,
coming
he
out.
walled that. He
Well,
walled that.
okay.
It's a
Stop
good
now.
job there. Lierey's on the way to Castle Age. Viper's going to be there 2 minutes earlier than him. 46 villagers for Liereyy. 46 villagers as well from Viper. Almost 2 minutes vital TC time from Liereyy. But that's what you're going to get when you're going Skirm Men at Arm.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's see his reaction. 15 seconds to be in Castle Age. 15 seconds to be in Castle Age. More armies, similar village, yes, but you are already in Castle Age, so he's going to be definitely ahead. And I want to see what the kid is going to be able to do right now when he sees that his opponent, you can see his face on the... No, he's not. I thought he was going to call it, but no.
Nope,
he's doing the
he's
market.
still walled.
Okay,
He's
going.
still walled,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
it's not like Viper's in the middle of his... He loses a villager there, but it's only the first villager of the game. Liereyy is walled. Liereyy has some army. Lierey's got the skirmishers, but now the Eagles are in, and Liereyy will need to retreat from the gold. He's got some men-at-arms to deal with that. The crossbows can't get in from that side. They're kind of split, so there's still a chance for Liereyy to get to Castle Age without being severely damaged here, but Viper is putting on all sorts of pressure, and behind this, Viper going for University, I think, and is going for a second TC.
Yeah, well, the damage is already done. He did a lot of damage already. He has 4 bullets more and is still putting the pressure. Skirmish is trying to hold against those skirmishes, but the Eagles are also there being the... Well, I mean, he's attacking all over, Dave. He's in the south, he's in the north, he's out in TCs, he has the university, as you mentioned, and Liereyy is still not tapped yet. He's going to have good wood.
GG.
Good. GG has been called. TheViper 3-0 to Liereyy. Dominant performance here by the